Hello, my darlings. I thought it's a great time to catch up on life in general and just to touch upon so many things that's been happening recently in my life. I've been a bit quiet on YouTube for past months, but now I'm back to filming frequently and to a full swing of things. I started uploading videos at my regular schedule recently, so if you happen to be new here, please subscribe, join the family and be a part of our journey together. Today I want to catch up with you on more personal life, so I thought it would be quite appropriate to start this video with a footage of our 6-year wedding anniversary dinner that we had last week, and it was a beautiful celebration of love, beautiful dinner in a beautiful, stunning place, in a great company, of course. My husband is my favorite company ever, and it was very romantic because we had almost entire restaurant to ourselves because it was the middle of the week. It was over a week ago, which was Wednesday. Today's Thursday, so it's been over a week ago, and the flowers still are holding on, almost like brand new. And that's what we say in Poland, that if the flowers are holding on that long, it means that they were gifted from the heart and with love. And that is the case, of course. And it was a nice time to eat, enjoy the delicious food, and celebrate our love and reflect on how far we have come as a couple, as a marriage, and also individually as individual people as well, and also reflect upon our recent IVF journey that was going on for over 2 years, and now the fact that we celebrate the 6th wedding anniversary as a family of 3. So it was a very, very special anniversary, and I'm glad we took time to do something special, to go to a special place and have a really nice time. Ooh, it's quite windy, but I thought I will make use out of the fact that winter is finally over here in Australia. It was a very long and very cold for Australia winter, so finally it's good to enjoy spring, and right about time. I feel like I didn't miss out on much because it was super cold and the weather was super unpleasant, and it collided with the time of my first trimester, which leads me to wanting to catch up with you at where am I in my pregnancy, what's the update, how I feel, what's the current symptoms, what's ahead of us. So as I mentioned in my pregnancy announcement video, the first trimester was just a nightmare. I mean, for the lack of better words, it sounds quite dramatic, but that was the truth. I had all the typical book symptoms, such as extreme nausea, vomiting, fatigue, extreme fatigue, which also, on top of my existing autoimmune conditions, makes it even harder to go through. So I didn't even work out, I didn't exercise, I didn't do anything. I purely focused on survival and making sure I deliver the best nutrients and care to my baby, to my growing and developing baby, that I eat healthy. Oh, by the way, I just had a healthy breakfast done by my husband, and it was very nutritious, delicious, and done with love. So I'm paying lots of attention to eat very mindfully, cautiously, and healthily. I've always been so. As you know, I've been paying lots of attention to diet, healthy diet, for years now, but even more so. And I was spending lots of time resting. Now, fast forward to second trimester, where I am now. I am 17 weeks and 3 days today, so almost 18 weeks, about to book my 20-week scan very soon, and entering the whole new chapter of pregnancy where the nausea is gone, vomiting is gone finally, and I have a little bit more energy. I wouldn't say fatigue is gone completely, because that's not the case. I still feel it. I still feel that it is a big part of my everyday. But definitely it's not as prominent and debilitating as it was first trimester. I feel good and I look good, and also I would like to thank you all so much for so many kind words about how I look in this pregnancy. This is my first pregnancy, so obviously I had lots of thoughts of how it will affect my health and my look, because I have lots of health issues. I have been suffering with health issues all my life. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I posted lots of videos about my Hashimoto's disease and thyroid battle over the years. And so far so good. I feel that pregnancy glow. I can see it in the mirror when I look at myself, and I'm glad that everyone is very supportive and kind, and everyone is telling me and complimenting me that I look so glowing and so good while pregnant. So thank you so much, because it means a lot for pregnant women, because obviously every pregnant woman goes through so much. The body goes through so much work to produce and create a human, that obviously recognition for the results of that hard work always matters. It's always good to have positive feedback. It's always good to have feedback in general. So thank you so much for noticing that. And I've been suffering mentally for the first trimester due to the fact that I was not able to exercise. I was just not physically able to, and yeah, I tried to force myself a couple times, but instead of forcing myself, I decided to listen to my body and just give it what it needs, which is rest and a lack of stress, and focus on nurturing growing baby. So I was not doing much. Now I came back to doing yoga frequently, and Pilates. I am lucky to have Pilates reformer at home, so I can do that, and also walks. I used to enjoy my 4 or 5K walks, and I thought that would be great pregnancy exercise, because it's such a low impact exercise, and low on cardio, and still you get your whole body moving. However, as much as the symptoms of the first trimester, such as nausea and vomiting, went away, the new one had appeared. Amongst those new ones are joint pain and muscle pain. I think it's more like joint pain, like round ligament pain because of expanding and growing stomach, but also joint pain, and that is due to the fact that at this time of pregnancy, which is second trimester, body produces hormone called relaxin, which is supposed to assist with muscle, as the name says, relaxing muscles and relaxing the pelvis, so the bones can move and shift and the muscles can move, so they make space for growing baby in the pelvis. But another side effect of that is that it loosens the structure of the pelvis and makes it a little bit unstable, which, the whole pelvic girdle is a little bit compromised because of that. Therefore, long walks cause lots of back pain that feels like sciatica pain, because this is all kind of loosened up, so the muscles has to work extra hard to keep that pelvic girdle balanced and stabilized. So very long walks are not really recommended at that period of pregnancy. So I'll be sticking to short walks and then Pilates and yoga, prenatal yoga, because from second trimester onwards also lots of positions are not recommended. And this is the update. So I just want to show you the baby. The body looks like this. I am very happy to start noticing all the changes, to see my body doing what it's supposed to do and working best as it can for me and for the baby. By the way, I just want to also tell you that we already know the gender, and I can't wait to share that with you, because I already started doing the baby shopping, mostly revolving around baby clothes, because obviously that's the first excitement, and those are the first thing that you usually buy in early stages of pregnancy. And yeah, so that's very exciting, and I want to show you progressively things that I keep getting for our baby, and can't wait to do the gender reveal for you. But I'm not doing that yet because we are planning gender reveal for our friends soon, so I don't want to share it here in case they watch as well. It's supposed to be a surprise for everyone. I did, however, do a gender reveal for my husband. I bought a cake in the gender specific color along with clothes and the card, and he opened up, and it was a huge surprise for him. And yeah, I'm not going to share it here because I want this to remain private and just for us. But that was a beautiful moment and full of joy, and something that we will keep and share with our baby in the future. We also have chosen names. We have the first name and the second name. I am also planning to film a Q&A pregnancy video at some point, because some of you ask me some questions in regards to IVF and pregnancy in general. So if you have any more questions in regards to that, please do let me know in the comments under this video, so I can gather them all in one place and answer them all for all of you who are interested in that. Also, if you have any advice, if you are a mother, first-time mother, or if you have many kids already, I appreciate your advice in terms of birth and delivery, because that's still ahead of me, making the choice and the plan on whether it's going to be natural birth or C-section. However, obviously I know that sometimes it's not up to me, and it's not possibly may not be necessary my choice, but assuming that health permitted, I'm leaning towards natural birth. But yeah, that's something to talk about more in the future. And I'm very excited for that second trimester, for all the nesting, for all the baby shopping and buying stuff and transforming the room into nursery and all of those things. And can't wait to share that journey with you, because lots of you has been with me through not only the fashion side of that channel, not only handbag reviews, jewelry reviews, and all the fashion interests that I share here with you, but also lots of you have been with me through the very tumultuous IVF journey, which finally ended up in success. So I am very, very happy to be able to share next step of that journey with you very soon. And I would also appreciate if those of you who haven't done that yet, subscribe to my channel. That encourages me to film more content for you more often. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I am very happy that we could have this one-on-one talk and catch up just like with a friend over a coffee, although I have electrolytes here. But yeah, opening up for you and being vulnerable with you on that very tender period of my life also means a lot to me. So thank you so much for being here for me, and I hope to see you in my next one very, very soon. Bye.